Thank you all for joining. I appreciate taking your time on this lovely Saturday afternoon. I appreciate you all. So I'm going to start off by showing all my in in-person people right here. It's two of my favorite women. Okay, so today I'm going to be doing my presentation on a nonprofit organization. My name is Logan Kambic, and the nonprofit organization that I chose is the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. So I'm just going to start off with a question to you guys. If you all had a chance to spend one last moment with somebody before they passed or anything like that, would you do that? Because the reason why the American Foundation for Suicide, they always make sure that people feel safe and secure within their bubble. They host events for people who are not feeling, I wouldn't say not mentally stable, but people who do struggle mentally. They have a lot of organizations that found people to make sure that they feel safe. The reason why I feel credible on making a speech on this is because I'm pursuing a psychology major and I want to become a psychologist, and my profession deals with a lot of people with mental health issues, and also I want to make sure that people do feel safe within their own life and with how they are. So as I mentioned before, the AFSP, the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, helps people with suicide plan, not like plans, but more like to prevent the things. They also promote the phone number, which is 988, which is a 24 hour 24-hour long call that you can call if you're ever having some thoughts that are um, not safe thoughts. It's very nice. I learned that I didn't know what the number was before I looked into the AFSP. So I think that sharing the number to you guys or just anyone is very important. So again, the number is 988. So one thing that I did learn through this organization is that people only need one friend to not feel alone. It is important that people make at least one friend throughout their life so they feel safe. And what I mean by one friend is just a person that they feel safe by talking with, and also with being able to express themselves and to feel trusted and also have vulnerable conversations with another person. So I think it's important not only for society, but also for a mass of the whole world to understand the importance of suicide prevention. The AFSP goes deep into these issues that people do have, and it's also important to mention that life is not something that lasts forever. And I want to go into this more deeply because anything can happen at any time. So I think it's very important to make sure that everyone around you feels loved. And also because people have lost their lives prematurely due to mental health illnesses and also just personal conflicts that they cannot battle with or do not feel strong enough with. And the AFSP does encourage people to feel more safe and secure and strong within themselves. Also, I think it's important to mention that the AFSP does not only educate people, but it also does encourage people to come together as a whole, to unify people. And that also does help with meeting new people, not only to make new friends, but also make connections in order to not lose more people prematurely, because it is a issue within society that people are committing suicide more nowadays. I looked into it. It is 14.2% of people out of 100,000 people that do end up committing suicide. And one thing that I think is important is to get society as a whole to look forward to decreasing these numbers. And I do believe that a lot of people are harsh nowadays, whether it's with people who want to spread their own image online. I think it's important for people to not hate on people because one's words do hurt other people. And it has been proven that online, ever since these online programs like Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, any sort of online messaging organization does come out, more people do lose their lives due to the bullying and cyberbullying. And it's just important to note that the AFSP does make it better for people not to want to lose their lives prematurely. Also, I want to mention with this organization, it is important to not only just take your time to uh, I'm not asking anyone to donate today, but I am asking for more people just to educate themselves on this topic. It is very important to just understand the people around us, especially because mental illnesses have increased within society. It's important for all of us to be aware of these issues that are being uprung every so often in society. And it's continuously being brought up because of the increase in social media and also the increase of just people feeling alone. And also, COVID did bring a lot of people to feel more isolated and gave a lot of people not a reason to reach out because they weren't mandated to talk to people. So it is important to find ways to prevent these issues in society. And also, I just want to bring up going back to the funding, there are many ways more than just paying or also drawing a blank. The just educating yourselves, the way that you can also, which is most importantly, is just make sure that people do feel safe around you. It's important for your family to know that you love them. It's important for the future of our generations after us to know that people love them. And I think spreading love instead of hate is an important thing nowadays because I feel like the hate overweighs the love when we're all in America, and we should all make sure that we all feel unified and loved because we all are under the same country. And I just want to end off on that message. I think that everyone should look into the AFSP. It's a very awesome organization that makes people feel more safe, and it has been proven through time that less people have committed suicide due to going to that site. So thank you all for coming to my speech today. I appreciate it all, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.